In this video, we are going to take a look at a recent feature addition to 3D Coat in the Sculpt Workspace called the Array tool. Let's scroll down to the Transform section. So I'll just go ahead and click on that. And as you can see, it's already trying to create an array from an object in the scene. Let's switch the array type in the Tool Options panel here in the List menu, and we will start with linear. We can adjust the spacing between the instances by adjusting the distance parameter. I can also adjust the number of copies in the array count parameter. I can change the axis that it's projected along. I am going to reduce the count a little bit. I want to use a different object as well, so I'll use this capsule. And I can isolate it by holding down the Alt key while clicking on the visibility icon. We can adjust the distance again. Let's go to the upper right corner in the navigation bar and click on the axis handles so that we can see the origin of the grid as well as which axis we are aligned with. I can switch to a circular array. I need to move it off of the origin in order for that to really be seen correctly. Back to the array tool. Even though the array count in the Tool Options panel is higher than what we have in the viewport, we need to adjust the angle in order for that to be viewed correctly. I will increase the number of instances. With the same number of instances, let's try to adjust the angle, starting with 45, then 15. When you drag the slider all the way to the right, it will stop by default at 16, but you can always enter a numeric value greater than that. We can also extend upward or downward the individual instances in a spiral fashion using the shift parameter. Let's now move on to the next mode, which is axial. In some respects, it's similar to circular, but it gives us a gizmo to which we can adjust the center of the rotation. It is also not dependent upon an angle. All right, let's look at another example, and that will involve creating a different object along this bridge using the Along Spline mode. I've already created a curve beforehand, and I can unhide it in the Curves Tree panel in order to reveal it. To create one yourself, simply go to the E panel and choose the Closed Spline mode, and that will immediately open the Curves tools to you. If you open the Curves editor for the first time in a given scene, then it typically will open up with a spline creation mode already selected, so you could start right away just creating a curve. Since I no longer need to create or edit a spline, I'm going to step into just a regular brush draw mode to work with the array tool. Now I can pick it from a list, or I can use the pick tool and just click on it in the viewport. I can adjust the array count interactively. I have rotate along curve checked so that it will do as the name implies. It will adjust accordingly as it goes along this curve. And if your objects are not aligned correctly for any reason, you can always click the button Snap Origin Point and then pick where you want to start. And to finish up, if we want to commit this to a sculpt tree layer, all we have to do is click the Apply button in the Tool Options panel. Okay, and so that's going to be a quick look at using the Array tool in 3D Coat. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.